What's going on, fellas? Long time no see. If you're new, welcome to the channel. It's your boy, Joe, and today we're back at it with another video, another banger. So recently I discovered a new hobby of mine, and that's thrifting clothes. And I want to, share my recent pickups with you guys and just talk about what I really like about it and, my gripes. I'll be also sharing some other clothes that are outside of thrifting, right? Just garments that I've acquired thus far. Here we go. So here we're starting off with the white Uniqlo U crew neck t-shirt. So me personally, when it comes to t-shirts, right? I personally prefer shirts that are durable and built to last, right? And what's really cool is that the material is like heavyweight cotton, like jersey fabrics and stuff, right? It's inspired by a vintage military t-shirt design. Like whenever you put it on, it's pretty spacious, right? Like you'll feel like really comfy just wearing it. And like how like the neckline hugs around like the collarbone. Whenever I wear like, a necklace such as like this fierce pearl necklace, how it like aligns around like the neck. It's quite immaculate. I also obtained this black Uniqlo t-shirt as well. I tend to wear it for like everyday usage, such as like, whether I'm just like big chilling at home, just creating or just working out, just like literally for everyday wear, right? I recently bought a new one because I want to throw my art onto like a shirt. I think the next shirt I'm finna experiment with next is probably the Supima shirt. Cause I think it's like the same, heavyweight quality like the crew neck t-shirt, right? But it's more smoother if it so this t-shirt right here is like $20. For the quality, right? I'd say it's really worth it. Next up, this right here, we have the HARE black button-up shirt. So HARE is a Japanese clothing brand known for blending streetwear alongside with like high fashion influences. What I really like about the pieces is the fact that they mix in with like casual and like semi-formal wear at the same time. What's really cool about it is that they're both comfortable and accessible too. So funny story, I got this for the low for $7 at 2nd Street from another location, by the way. Initially in my wardrobe, I didn't have a black button-up shirt. So I was sifting through, that particular, the long sleeve shirts. And I saw this brand, HARE, and I was like, whoa, sounds cool. But I'm getting the feeling I heard of this before. And I found out, I just realized that, oh shit, this is the brand that Ado worked with when, when they collabed and they had like their own line. It's that right here, bro. And that alone really solidified my purchase. And what's really cool is the fact that I went to like an Ado concert. I had like the VIP badge. So, the VIP badge alongside with the blazer underneath. This shirt, bro, dude, I got a certified Ado HARE outfit right here, man. Bro. Another pickup I recently acquired is this hoodie here from Shit Original. Can't lie, that brand is pretty fire. I know nothing about it, but it sounds cool. The reason why I got this hoodie is nothing too crazy. I've been looking for like more clothing that I can wear at home, comfortably and casually. And yeah, this right here, this alone really speaks of my attitude in a sense that, the graphics alone really show youthful rebellion, but at the same time, like it's like futuristic, the future, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, low key, I feel like it's from an anime, but I don't even know where it's from. So if y'all know, let me know in the comments. Not for real, because I low key might want to check this out for myself, for inspiration or something, or like, yeah, I'm low key interested in this. Like I own at least 3 hoodies, like jackets and like sweaters and hoodies. By far my favorite, man. All right, next up, we got a more darker track jacket, and It is the DRESRTIP Takia Genji Crow Zero Track It, for real. And I found this on Grail for like $121, right? Which is a little bit more on the expensive side. But this jacket right here is worn from the live action. And I personally really like this track jacket myself because zip it all the way up. I really like how the collar really wraps around the neck, right? It's really quite nice. So as you can see, what's really cool is that like on the side, right? As you can see, like the gold, the design on the sleeves, right? It really gives that gangster yet elegant kind of like, you know, aura whenever you're just wearing it about, you know? And personally, my attitude and my outlook on life, right, really resemble this quite strongly. What's really cool about this jacket functionality wise is the fact that, as you can see, the pockets have zippers in it. So if you're like forgetful or like airheaded as I am, right, you can securely zip up like your belongings into these pockets. The way how it's designed and how it's portrayed, right, it really shows that youthful rebellion with like that powerful aura whenever you put on this particular jacket. I think the representation of it, right, is like to symbolize like wealth and like high status, right? And considering that I'm like from rock bottom and like I've been low-key eating beans for the past few months, I feel like the message of me just like doing what I can to climb out, bro, it really shows in my character. I think that's why this piece speaks to me so much. It's quite dumb, but like it is what it is, man. So funny story, whenever I was out and about, right, when I was wearing this jacket, bro, someone just walked up to me and thought I was like a dealer or something, bro. Like, you know, this is for real like the trap jacket, man. All right, so next up we got, you know, a little bit of a curveball, a cutie patootie track jacket, and this right here is the Kessoku band track jacket from the artist created by Ringo. So I went to a convention like I think last December. Yeah, I was cosplaying as Dante, right? So I had like white hair and shit. And I was like, you know, strolling by the artist alley to gather some inspiration to open my own booth one day, right? And I happened to stumble upon Ringo's booth. I saw like a bunch of Bocchi the Rock merch, right? Or like the stuff that she created. And fun fact, I really like Bocchi the Rock. Pretty motivational and inspirational to me, right? And the fact that I saw it, I was like, God damn. I really like, you know, how simple it is, right? Especially when it comes to like the designs, right? Because sometimes whenever it comes to like, you know, graphic design on like shirts and stuff, right? Like especially long sleeves, sometimes is like either a little bit too much or like overdone, you know? So on the backside of the jacket, right? I really like how the design is placed, right? Like whenever you put it on, it feels as if you're like part of like Kessoku band staff for real, man. But yeah, it's overall it's a really nice jacket, pretty comfy, and in the pockets, right? It has like a mini pockets as well where you can like store your coins and like, you know, other small valuables and such, right? So that's always a neat thing. Like I said, whenever I wear clothing or whenever I build my wardrobe, right, I consider like not only like how stylish it is. Since I'm like a shut-in, right, jackets are like, you know, my best friend. It's like comfortable, casual, stylish at the same time. Really freaking awesome. I had to consider like how functional it is for like daily wear. And this right here, fucking perfect, man. You can find it at her website, I believe. I can link it down below if you're interested. It's like $60, but you know, I really like her work, and I hope y'all support her too, man. For real. All right, so next up, we got the Hakama pants from ACDC RAGS. So interesting story. How I've heard about this particular brand is that I was doing a little bit of research, like Visual K kind of like clothing. One of the many accessible vendors that sell this is ACDC RAGS. But yeah, I think their slogan is something along the lines of like fashion beyond borders. This Hakama pants right here is like literally 30 bucks, right? But since I'm outside of Japan, shipping was like, with shipping, it came out to like 50 bucks. So yeah, for what it is pretty decent. I think one of my my gripes about this on the waistband, right, is kind of messed up ish, right? I don't know, maybe it's just mine in particular, right? But whenever you put it on, right, you have to always like straighten out like the waistband. Like it goes all over the place, or it just like coils, right? So I think that's like the only gripe. But if you like, you know, shrug it off, right? Overall, it's a really good Hakama pants. For real, for real. There's a back pocket, so, you know, you can put something small. I didn't expect that at all. It's quite nice, can't lie. Another piece of clothing from ACDC RAGS that I actually want to purchase, and I think they go by slim pants, right? But what's really cool about it is like the zippers and stuff, right? Funny story, actually. Whenever I like, you know, whenever I filter best selling clothes, right? The slim pants was like one of the least popular items on there, which really caught me off guard because personally, when I looked at it, I was like, God damn, look, fucking fire, bruh. Like, I think what like the description described it as like inspired by like Korean fashion, right? But ain't gonna lie, bro. I think it's like inspired by like Rick Owens or something, bro. Cause like the zippers and shit, bro, it looked fucking crazy, man. And imagine, you know, those pants with the cream fur jacket, bruh. Dude, that finna go crazy. I can just envision it. I can just imagine. God damn. All right, so next up, this is by far one of my favorites amongst the recent pickups I acquired. It is this cream leather fur jacket. Yeah. So what I really like about this piece is the fact that, you know, the torso, right, is like cropped, right? At the same time, you know, it reaches around like the wrists. So yeah, personally, I don't know how to describe it, but it's by far one of my favorite looks, right? The fact that, you know, part of it is like cropped, meaning that you can still show off like your undergarments, like t-shirts, or, you know, your torso. Undershirts. Yeah. So like, funny story, you know, the second location for 2nd Street, I walked in and then I looked at the left, and the first thing that caught my eye was literally this jacket right here. I didn't say anything, right? So we just went in and we just like walked around and sit through like all the clothing that they had to offer, right? So like we came back to the front, and you know, we wanted to try on like the Astro boots, right? Because they also had those on display. You know, my bro was like, hey, yo, man, fur jacket really caught my attention. Like the moment I walked in, I was like, you know what? Me too, actually. And I told him, how come you didn't get it in the first run? And he was like, oh yeah, I tried it on, but it didn't really fit me. And I was like, you know what? I might have to try it on myself. And what do you know? It actually does fit me. You know, it's a little bit snug, but I can still wear it. I acquired this jacket for like 30 bucks, which is not that bad considering for what it is. I don't know what brand this jacket is from, right? I ain't gonna lie, this is probably like the closest thing I'll be able to find for like a Squall Leonheart-esque jacket. Yeah, because like, you know, there is like the cosplays, right? But like, dog, it's only meant for like, you know, on occasions, right? They're not meant for like everyday wear. So, but this right here is built to be worn, or built to last, if that makes sense. Like I had like the Hakama pants, and then like I had like the pearl necklace on, tank top underneath, right? I can't lie, I felt like maybe there's a reason why this jacket just, you know, it just happened, you know what I'm saying? Mayhaps the winds of fate that bounded me and this jacket together, it just meant to be. I don't know what to tell you. If y'all enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like or dislike. Thank you very much for sticking to the very end. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed your time throughout, the video. There will be a part 2 following up this video, because I was gonna do it in like one full video. I realized that the whole thing would have been like almost an hour long. So I'm just gonna keep this as the first part, and then we're gonna follow up with the part 2. But yeah, be on the lookout. There's gonna be more videos in the future. Until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next. Peace. This is a little post recording, but I want to properly thank y'all by saying thank you very much for the 100 subscribers. It's thanks to y'all's support that I'm able to keep fighting in this life, right? So I really do hope that you continue to cheer on for me, as I will continue to cheer you guys on as well, whatever y'all's goals are in this life. So yeah, let's get this shit, bro. I said peace out, but this time again, I will see you guys soon.